5 people dead in the Afghan capital, a new student loan plan, and a relocation of an airline. Good evening, Galena. It's currently 8:52 p.m., and this is Allison Overton with WREN Station, bringing you the latest news, sports, and weather. Before we begin this broadcast, we'd like to give a word from our sponsor, Flatiron Pepper. Your taste buds will thank you. In Afghanistan, an explosion near the foreign ministry in the Afghan capital on Wednesday killed 5 people and wounded several others, the second prominent attack in Kabul so far in 2023. There was no immediate claim of responsibility for the attack, but the regional affiliate of the Islamic State group, known as the Islamic State in Khorasan province, has increased its assault since the Taliban takeover of Afghanistan in 2021. Taliban security forces prevented journalists from getting close to the site, threatening them with guns and telling them to leave. Down south, Colombia's vice president said on Tuesday that her security team found more than 7 kilos of explosives buried next to a rural road that leads to her home in the southwestern province of Cauca. She described the incident as an assassination attempt. Francia Marquez shared a police report on her Twitter account, which says a drug-sniffing dog alerted to the bomb, which was made of ammonium nitrate, powdered aluminum, and shrapnel, and that anti-explosives officers blew it up in a controlled explosion on Monday. Coming home to the land of the free, the Biden administration is unraveling an ambitious new student loan repayment program today, but it's unclear how or when the administration will be able to fully implement it. The U.S. Department of Education says proposed updates to its income-driven repayment plan would, among other things, cut loan payments in half for undergraduate borrowers, but its rollout could be complicated by the fact that the Office of Federal Student Aid is in an unexpected funding crisis created by a political fight between congressional Republicans, Democrats, and the White House. Amazon should expect its first unionized warehouse in the U.S., rejecting the company's bid to unravel a breakthrough union win on Staten Island. On Wednesday, the National Labor Relations Board's regional director, Cornell Overstreet, dismissed Amazon's allegations that labor board officers and union organizers improperly influenced the union vote. Amazon is expected to appeal the January 11th ruling before the full board in Washington, D.C. In the air, Avalo Airlines said Wednesday it is temporarily relocating its Dubuque Regional Airport flights to Cedar Rapids' Eastern Iowa Airport. Beginning January 14th, previously scheduled Avalo flights from Dubuque to Orlando will relocate to Cedar Rapids until the airport secures its necessary Transportation Security Administration certificate. Customers can also reschedule their flight to a future date at no extra cost or cancel for a full refund. When it comes to supporting local nonprofits, there might not be an easier and more impactful program than Quick Care. If you're not aware, Quick Care has helped raise both funds and awareness for local nonprofits. Each month, Quick Stop, Dairy Queen, and Fazoli's helps collect donations for a different organization. This month's Quick Care recipient is Dubuque Rescue Mission, a nonprofit organization offering hospitality, spiritual hope, food, clothing, job development, thrift stores, and more to those in need. We'll be right back with sports after a word from our sponsor. If you like things hot, as in really hot, try a spice blend from the Flatiron Pepper Company. You'll never go back to plain red pepper flakes again after trying enticing flavors such as Sweet Heat, Asian Reds, Dark and Smoky, and Hatch Valley Green. These robust spices will be available separately or in gift packs. Shop online at flatironpepper.com. Your taste buds will thank you for it. On the field, Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin has been discharged from the hospital following his return home to Buffalo, New York, after suffering cardiac arrest and collapsing during a game against the Cincinnati Bengals on January 2nd. Hamlin had been treated for nearly a week at the University of Cincinnati Medical Center after his collapse on the field. He was discharged and transported back to Buffalo on Monday. Doctors say they are still unsure of what caused the cardiac arrest. On the court, the Wizards worked their magic and trampled the Bulls 100-97, and the Timberwolves barely lost to the Pistons 135-118. In the sky, Friday is appearing to be partly cloudy with highs of 31 degrees Fahrenheit and winds from the northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Friday night is supposed to have a mostly clear sky with lows of 19 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be light and variable. Saturday, we have intervals of clouds and sunshine in the morning with more clouds for later in the day. Highs of 38 degrees Fahrenheit and winds from the south at 10 to 15 miles per hour. This has been Allison Overton with WREN Station, bringing you the latest news, sports, and weather. Before we go, we'd like to give one last word from our sponsor, Flatiron Pepper. Your taste buds will thank you. Thank you for listening. Have a good night and stay safe.